What's going on, y'all? I am back with another video, and tonight we're gonna be playing something super special. Now, if you've been on Roblox for a long time, you definitely remember this, and we're gonna be playing 2018 Ultimate Driving. Yeah, we're gonna be playing the 2018 version of Ultimate Driving. Like, even if you're a fan of cars in general and you play Roblox a lot, then you definitely are at least aware about Ultimate Driving. And that's what we're going to be playing today. Yeah, so I'm just so excited. Let's go into the dealership. Let's start off here. All right, so going into the dealership, instantly, you know this is 2018. We got the brick built cars. We got that Koenigsegg in the back. Old building. This is crazy, bro. And I do have 33 million. I did not grind this out. It was given to me by the dev, so shout out to him. And shout out to Venom RB. He was actually my inspiration to make this video and cover this, just because I think it's bloody awesome. So I will say that this game is pretty exclusive, so you got to be a certain you got to be a member to be able to access this. So I will leave his video in the description because he does also explain how to get in. And yeah, so just looking at the car variety, you can see there's not many cars, and you do have real badging as well, which is really cool. But Mercedes, there's only 3 cars, and Lexus there's 1, the LFA, and Koenigsegg there's only 2. You kind of get the point compared to modern Ultimate Driving. And yeah, the models are super rough. Just looking at the LFA, I'm not an LFA fan at all, and I can just tell that it looks off. Or even if you look at the Crown Vic, it just looks off, and the seats are huge inside, and the interior is bad. So I mean, the old models were rough, but it was revolutionary back then because all the cars were brick built, as you can see right there. So but yeah, I do have a good amount of cars. So the one that I'm going to be driving, I'll start off with the Murcielago, because why not. But yeah, it has the old V8 sounds. Every car had a V8 rev loop. So, and the only 2 cars that didn't have the same V8 sound was the R33 and the LaFerrari. So, or not LaFerrari, the CCGT, my bad. And there's a variety of other maps that we'll also check out. There's Beta Newark. So if you're an Ultimate Driving fan, you may remember Newark, and you may be sad at the same time because it was promised years ago and TTP never brought it back. So yeah, and I just fell through the map. GG. But yeah, I will be checking out other maps as well. I'll save Westover for last, but I will also be checking out Newark and Delancey Gorge, and yeah, again, it's super cool. And you have the old UI too. Man, I just miss it so much. Then just a disclaimer, take all the accuracy with a grain of salt. So not everything is going to be 100% accurate. The maps are pretty on point though, but some of the cars or the wheels or whatever, or some aspects of the maps are probably not going to be that accurate, or 100% accurate, I should say. But other than that, then yeah, it's just a really good recreation. I can vouch because I played Ultimate Driving a lot back then as a kid, and even though I was a kid, I can instantly recognize this, it just looks and feels like old Ultimate Driving, and I love it so much. But yeah, there's not too much to explore, notice that. And I'm gonna fall off again. Nice. But yeah, this is the first map. Not too much to offer, actually. I remember this being a lot bigger when I was little, but yeah, not too bad of a map. And I feel with a lot of these maps, these could be way better than Westover if they got a proper revamp. So yeah, with that being said, let's move on to the next map. And the first thing that we see is this cool looking bridge. And yeah, the lighting, it looks so nice actually for what it is. It's actually not bad at all. Alright, this time I will be driving the S5S Raptor. So yeah, let's get it. Oh, I love this car so much. This is my first ever supercar on Ultimate Driving, and I've loved it ever since. It's my baby. Alright, so driving on the road, I noticed that a common trend with old Ultimate Driving maps was they're all pretty much countryside. There wasn't any city map or nothing. It was just mainly countryside and driving on the back roads, which I'm not complaining about. I think it's actually nicer than just a typical city map. And I fell off the map again. Nice. But yeah, once again, it doesn't have too much to offer. I'd say that it's definitely the best if you can play with friends. And I feel a lot of the fun factor just comes from the fact that it's old Ultimate Driving, and yeah, you may remember this part if you played this map quite a bit. Yeah, it's so cool to look back. And by saying that, that does kind of come to the reality that if you were to play this game for the first time, you probably wouldn't enjoy it as much nowadays without the nostalgia, which is like unfortunate, but I feel like that's just like the truth with a lot of games. So yeah, and you know what, I don't blame people who think that this is boring when they replay it, because low-key it kind of is, but it can also be fun depending on how you view it. You know, it can be fun because you're living back in the past, especially if you're playing with people who also experienced that. So, and yeah, it's low-key just peaceful, even though every car has the same V8 rev loop. You know, it's still like super fun to play, especially if you get gifted a lot of money. You can just like buy whatever you want and have every car in the game, and yeah, it's really cool. All right, you know, let's actually start a race. What's the longest one? Let's do it to here, South Harrison. Bet. Oh yeah, it has all the old sound effects. I think that is so cool. Oh, we're so close. We're almost there. Yeah, that was pretty fun actually. Yeah, you can just grind this game out even if you don't have like unlimited money or whatever. You can still like grind this game out quite a lot. So yeah, alright then. Well, this map is super nice. This is probably one of my favorites. Again, just imagine if it got a revamp. It'd be so awesome. But yeah, let's move on to the next map. Alright, and here's the next map. This map is Ultimate Driving Nguyen. And this map is like not that popular at all, I remember, but in my opinion it's really underrated. So if you do remember Nguyen, then yeah, you might get some flashbacks. And I keep forgetting that there's no fictional names, like it's all real names, which I think is cool. Oh, what the heck, it gave me a Quebec plate. I didn't select that. That's actually cool. Yeah, every car in Ultimate Driving on these chassis, on the 1.2 chassis, they were front wheel drive, which is kind of crazy to think about. And that was also the same with Wait For It before it got turned into Driving Empire. Every car was front wheel drive. Yeah, fun fact for today. But driving in this map, again, not too much. A lot of the maps kind of take on the same trend, where it's just like in the countryside and then some occasional small pit stops or towns and such, some houses across the road. You know, it's kind of all the same. But I think my personal favorite was Cape Town when it came to like a more urban aspect, because it was like a small town, and you know, like it was actually like very fancy as well. Like the architecture is actually super nice in that map. And unfortunately this project doesn't have Cape Town, which is a shame in my opinion. Like Cape Town is one of the best maps. But let's move on to the most exciting one, which is going to be Ultimate Driving Newark. So yeah, let's move on. Alrighty, and here we are. This is what y'all been waiting for. This is Ultimate Driving Beta Newark. So yeah, this is the map that everybody wanted to come back, and we're gonna check it out. Click me to get a gun. I'm clicking. Oh my goodness, dude, that shotgun is massive. That shotgun's literally taller than him. What the heck? And we're gonna be driving the SRT8, and let's see what it has to offer, because I actually never played this map before. But it's like super hyped up, I guess. At least it was when I was in the community. And we got like a downtown area right here. Kind of looks like Cape Town. Alright, pretty nice looking. And I flew off the map again. Okay, but what we're gonna check out are those cool looking bridges over there. Those bridges look really cool. Yeah, this is nice. I feel like with like newer updated cars, this would be like a really nice map to drive on. Let's check out what's down here. There are a lot of signs that point towards like Delancey Gorge and Odessa and all that. We got this nice kind of rusted bridge right here. Oh, that's hella cool. It's one of those bridges that kind of like lifts up for the boats, I guess. But yeah, I guess we can now move on to the final map, which I'm pretty sure you guys know what it is. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so this is the map everybody's been waiting for. This is Ultimate Driving Westover in 2018. So of course Westover was the most popular map by far, by a landslide. And yeah, it would not be right if I didn't include this. Like, this map is just so memorable. And I am driving the 1-to-1, which used to be the fastest car in the game until the Venom F5 was added. But I kind of prefer the 1-to-1 just because of the sound and the look. But I don't know, I chose the Venom F5 over it because it had a special place in my heart. and it was faster, but I love the Koenigsegg. But you can see there's no victory road, there's no off-road trail over there. Everything's just like very straightforward and simplistic, nothing crazy. And let's move on to the best part, which is the highway. And let's actually do another race. We haven't done a race in a minute, and we're gonna go to Namtak, which is pretty much the very end of the road. I don't know if it's just me, but I love the old highway sound. It was just so satisfying to drive on. And here we are at Namtak. Oh yeah, and if you also remember, there are also the other jobs, you know, there's firefighter, there's the transit worker, the mailman worker. I think one of the best money making strats, at least for newer players, was, oh sick, that's nice. But I'm pretty sure one of the best money methods back in 2018 was being a mailman, and I think that only applied to newer players. But yeah, I just remember that being a super fun tactic and being a sweat on the mailman job. And then transit, I'm pretty sure transit didn't give any money, if I recall. You just kind of drove around in limos and such, so it wasn't that exciting. And here we go. We're at the motherland. Yeah, this spawn is so iconic. It's still relatively the same. Actually, no, it's not really the same. The whole dealership area got changed, and everything over here got changed. Yeah, I feel like they kind of just changed it too much, and then just like added a lot of slop. And yeah, here we are. We got the docks. No trucking job over here. So, but yeah, say what you want, but Westover is definitely the most diverse map, and probably just the best map in general, in my opinion. Like, they only bothered to update Westover, and then they'd bring later updates that were in Westover to like Delancey Gorge and all that, you know, after a few days. But yeah, this has been 2018 Ultimate Driving. Just like a big nostalgia trip. I wanted to cover this, even though a lot of you guys probably aren't interested in it, but I mean, I think it's really cool. So yeah, if you were a big fan of Roblox like me when I was younger and I was like really into cars, then I hope you enjoyed this video and that you consider liking and subbing. We are super close to 500 subs, so I'd appreciate it if you just like subscribe. That'd help a lot. I also appreciate if you guys could like, you know, just like and comment. And again, you don't have to, but I just really appreciate it, and I don't know why I walked away from my car. But yeah, with all that being said, that's all I got for y'all, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.